Hello Aquarius, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-month love reading. I know it's a little bit late. It's no longer the middle of the month, but it is still good. We're still in November, and this energy will spill on over into, so we're good. You're good for a couple of weeks. Okay. Now, I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome you if you're brand new, welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Taurus, before we go any further, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share this video if you find it useful. Ring that notification bell so that you can get notifications each and every time I post videos, all right? This helps me to keep the YouTube channel going if you like what you see, all right? Now, let's get into this. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I picked a card for you for the overall energy for the month, and this is also an obstacle card, okay? This energy is something that you need to look out for, some sort of obstacle that will be opposed in your relationship for this month. You have surrender resentments. Resentments can be, or this is the energy for the month. Surrender to the resentments. This is the obstacle. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Okay, it's getting dark, so I'm trying to read this. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Some of you are holding some resentments, maybe towards your significant other, your spouse, past relationships that prevent you from really flourishing the way that you should in your love life, okay? You're harboring something and you need to let go of it. You need to not hold grudges against mistakes that were made, things that were done to you in this relationship, because it's only going to make matters worse. It'll make you bitter. It'll make you feel like things will never get better. It would put a damper on things in your relationship, on circumstances, events, the possibilities of healing. It can put a damper on those things. It can hinder goodness from coming into your relationship, goodness from happening, you flourishing in your relationship. If there is some healing that needs to take place between you and someone else, you want to surrender those resentments. If you plan on staying in a relationship with someone that you've had some arguments with, some disagreements with, some hard times with, some ups and downs with, address these things and try not to hold on to resentment. You got to let that go. It'll poison it. It'll kill it. It'll kill any possibilities. Somebody want to reconcile. I'm hearing reconciliation. If someone's coming back and you want to reconcile with them, you may not be able to forget, but you're going to have to forgive for new beginnings with the person from the past, maybe coming back, or someone that you're with now. Resentment kills your joy. It makes you bitter. It can put blocks up against components of your life that have no blockages. You can block good energy by holding resentment. Spirit, give me 3 cards for Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. Aquarius love life. Aquarius love life. This is 1. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are single and focusing on yourself, focusing on building, focusing on your finances, perhaps. Focusing on what you want in a relationship. Not just focusing on what you want in a relationship, but focusing on trying to manifest, trying to attract something serious. This is an independent card. It's usually a focus on someone, on yourself. But because it's in a love relationship, some of you may not want to be single anymore. This is where you are now, And this would be what you're trying to move away from. So let's see where this is going. Maybe some of you have been, that's pointing kind of anger or up. So we want to put that there like that. Ace of Wands. Yes. Maybe resentment has kept you single for a while. Having resentment in the past, and maybe you don't want that anymore. What's going on with Aquarius? Let's see. Give us one more card, Spirit. One more card for Aquarius. Six of Cups. Oh, what did I say? Reconciliation. You've got Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, upright position. Being single, focusing on yourself, maybe not wanting to be single anymore because this is a love reading. You're wishing on manifesting something, a brand new passionate start with someone. Or maybe this is something that will start happening for you this month. Or maybe this is something that you want to offer someone else, you know? Someone from the past, a soulmate, somebody may be trying to manifest a soulmate, someone who's like really, I've been getting this Six of Cups card quite a bit during the readings. A lot of people are thinking about their past, thinking about the soulmate, wanting to draw them in, wanting a type of relationship that's very, very healthy, not to where you're just having romance, but you're with somebody who's also like a really good friend. You want to have that kind of connection with somebody who feels really close to you, that you can be friends with as well as lovers. Now, for some of you, this is the past. You're thinking about somebody. You might be alone. You might be single. Thinking about someone from the past, having passion for them, wanting another chance, wanting a brand new start with someone from the past. You remember when I said reconciliation? But something happened. Now somebody be feeling this way about you, Aquarius, earth sign, fire sign, or water sign. Somebody want to rekindle. You have someone returning from the past, and you have an opportunity to rekindle something with someone from your past. This is really good energy. Let's take a look further. But the obstacle is resentment. And you have to let that go for this new start to come in. The resentments, like I said, can kill new things from happening. You don't want these obstacles to kill it. Let's take a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, what can you tell us about the Nine of Pentacles? The dog, look at this, money, opulence. Somebody's been concentrating hard on working, concentrating hard on creating abundance in their lives. Someone around you or you may have also been concentrating hard on like the intimate portion of your love life. You may have concentrated on that and not necessarily the seriousness of a relationship, but you or maybe someone around you have been like more like a friend with benefits, and maybe you had resentment or they've had resentment. Maybe you feel like this is all this person has to offer and you want more than that. Maybe that's where the resentment came in. Maybe you feel like this person was emotionally unattached or emotionally unavailable. That's what I mean. They've been more into themselves and they wanted to remain single. Let's take a look at the resentment card. Why exactly is the resentment card here? What else can you tell us? This is the energy of you or somebody. You have the dog, you have the whip, and you have pig, opulence. The whip can symbolize phallus, just as a wand can symbolize phallus. Sexuality, passion. The dog, either a soulmate or good friend. Soulmate or good friend, like friend. But then these two together would be like friend with benefits. And maybe you want it to be more than a friend with benefits. Or maybe that's what you are offering and someone else has been resentful. Hangman, upright position. Seven of Cups, reverse. Yeah, the resentment is coming in. Yep. The resentment is here because someone wasn't making a move. They've had several options. And the person that you were in love with, or maybe the person that was in love with you, because you got the Hangman in the upright position, Seven of Cups in the reverse position, King of Cups in the reverse position. This would be somebody playing games with your emotions. They weren't ready, they weren't making a move. They've exercised options, exercised too many options. What you thought maybe was an illusion, like, is this really happening? Is this person like really out there exercising their options? Because it's in reverse. No, this is not an illusion. This is real. They were, you coming into the reality of what was happening here. Coming into the reality of what this person was doing. This person could have been like playing the field, but pulling on your heartstrings, making you feel like they were really in love, or maybe that's what you was making someone feel like. But this is kind of like emotional manipulation. Them telling you that, yeah, I'm going to do this for you, give you that, we're going to do this, and that. Look how much we have going for us, our relationship. And yeah, it's going to be, you're going to give you the sun, the moon, the stars. The King of Cups in reverse is kind of narcissistic. He's manipulative emotionally or overly emotional. And either he or she wasn't doing anything in this situation, or you're hung up because you're trying to decide whether or not to go any further with him. This is somebody from the past. Friend, somebody that you met a while ago, and he or she still be in your life, but this feels like past energy, and you're harboring some sort of resentment, either you or the other person. These cards are kind of repeating themselves in just different types of cards. You're kind of seeing this person for what they are. It's no longer an illusion. You're kind of seeing that this person, do you want to go back to the past? If this is someone from the past, do you want to start over with a new friendship, building a new friendship, or dealing with someone different? Because this might not be like soulmate, like somebody from the past. This just might be something that this might not be like a past returning. This might not be the same person. This might be an experience that you had that makes you reluctant. It makes you harbor resentment. And this might be something new that's coming, someone brand new, someone more like a soulmate. This could be like a friend, and this could be somebody that you should really get with, like a soulmate, give a chance to. But if you harbor resentment for these situations here, then it'll make it difficult for this to come in because it blocks the energy. What do you really want, Aquarius? Do you want to focus on, working hard and money? Do you want to, shift your focus from love to building and remaining single and just making friends and focusing on work and money? Is that what you want? Because you are nervous, because you are afraid, because you have resentment and you don't want to be hurt again if you give something else a new start, if you give something else a chance, someone else a chance? Think about it. Think about it, Aquarius. Where are you in your life, and what do you really want? What do you want at this point in your life? You can have what you want. Just focus on what you want and not what you don't want, and let go of resentment. See whatever situation this was as a learning experience and not something, not a sentence. This was a period in your life, a learning experience, and not a life sentence where you stuck with it for the rest of your life, because you don't have to be. Okay? And allow new things to come in, Do some healing. Let go of that. Let go of the pain, let go of the bitterness. Be ready to be done with it. Saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No more of that. I'm moving upward and onward to bigger and better things, to healthier relationships. And I can have that. I can have the passion, love, and friendship at the same time. All right? Aquarius, this is all that I have for now. I wish you guys the best in your love and in your life. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can connect with me through the website at summerintuition.com. That is right below this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, share this video, ring that notification bell, and leave me comments. All of these things help me to keep this channel alive, okay? Thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you again when I'm ready to upload the general readings. Take care, you guys. Bye for now.